Pseudo Q&A time. Ding! So, in celebration of 100 videos, I want to do a Q&A, but I got a lot of, well, I'll post something later, and then this video got delayed in the first place, and I didn't really advertise it. So, for the lack of questions, I'm going to instead use Ask FM to generate random questions, and I'll answer those. Let's see how insightful those might be. If you could go on a road trip with any person, who would you choose and where would you go? I would go with Mike to Canada, and we would probably try and find some relevant conventions to go to, maybe trade at. We would hang out with Letting Ready Run, Yellow Jacket if they had time and were available. He probably wouldn't actually, he doesn't play Magic. It's an addiction that I'm not trying to force on him because, yeah, no, the cardboard crack. What would you suggest everyone to try? Using more gender-neutral terminology and less closed questions and wordings to people so that everyone has more ability to be what they want to be? Sorry. I should probably think of something lighter, I guess. At the moment, I think everyone should try Janelle Monáe. Her music's amazing, and very few people around here have heard of her. If you were going to write a book, what would you call it and what would it be about? Oh, I brainstorm titles all the time. I love writing titles of things and then never making them. If I were to write a book, I would call it Beyond the Rainbow's Reach, and it would be about, again, the difficulty of being non-binary or being atypical in any way in society, and the ways that people can fix that. Okay. What is the last thing you said to someone? Close your eyes. This may only sting a little. Don't look down. 'Tis but a flesh wound. I'd like to wish Mike a good day before he goes off to work every morning, so that's something I last said. What do you look like when you wake up in the morning? I woke up like this. No, I look terrible. My hair is literally everywhere. This is not shaved. This is just kind of tied back, so my hair is just all over the goddamn place. I look like Toph. That's what I look like in the morning. The longest car ride you've ever taken? Probably getting to and from a convention at some point, because that's been a lot of travel to get to cons from the north and then down south. The longest one I've driven, that would be from Bedell to Manchester, when I used to live there, and I had to pick someone up on the way in Leeds, and we were both doing a gig together, and I was driving him, because driving gets you places in comedy, because you become a +1. And that was to the Sidekick Comedy Club in Manchester, run by Kate McCabe, and it was awesome, and it's still awesome, and it is a geeky, gay, underground comedy club in a very decadent, beautiful building. It looks more like a palace or a Bond lair. It's fantastic. When you go to a movie, do you like to sit in the back, middle, or front? I like to sit in the middle kind of area towards the left, hugging a wall. I never intend to go pee when I'm watching something. I want to focus entirely on it. I don't want to leave for any reason. I want to enjoy it. So I don't need to be in the middle. I like being against the wall because there's a kind of comfort level there. Plus, no one's ever going to walk over me if I'm against the wall. And at middle, I'm not going to burn my eyes out too horribly. It is a bit of an issue with 3D, I guess, but I try to avoid 3D films too much. I don't really care about 3D. What is the weirdest word in your language? There's a lot of, any word for a mental illness that is used inappropriately as a mild insult. Hate that. What makes you nervous? Everything. Being misgendered, going to meet large groups of people who I've not met before, especially if it's a quiet thing and there's not like a theme just to watch through or anything like that. My own birthday, I am very bad at telling people about my own birthday. Everyone I know is usually skint, and I don't like being the center of attention, and it just weirds me out, and I feel awful. A lot of things make me nervous. Do you believe people actually evolved from apes? Why is this a question? Do you believe computers run on electricity? Yes. What? What question do you often ask yourself? Why am I doing this? I often ask myself, what is the best way to get my point across in this situation without looking like a total jerkwad? How do men understand romance? The same way anyone understands romance, as a product of all the media that has affected them and infected them from birth until the point of puberty, or sometimes before that, when they just kind of want something because they're told they want something. What's one animal you would not want to come face to face with? Cthulhu. I would go mad immediately. What was the last thing that made you laugh? Ashley Mardell, I was watching her videos earlier today. Links for her. It's like sparkling or still water. Still, I hate sparkling stuff, I hate carbonated stuff. It makes me feel a bit horrible in my throat and ill. I don't get why people would like that burning sensation, it's weird. What's the best advice you've ever received? Oh, there's so many great bits of advice I have received over the years. Advices that I love. There's Gandhi, be the change that you want to see in the world, which I try to and I aspire to. There is Dr. Seuss, do what you want and say what you feel, because the ones that matter don't mind, and the ones that mind don't matter. It's beautiful. And Bethany Black, who is an amazing comedian, now actress as well, in Cucumber Banana. Very well done, you. And I was talking to her after I'd been to a gig that she was at, and we kind of know each other a little bit, a vague bit. If you run in LGBT circles, you tend to learn everyone eventually, meet up at events. But she's so many rings above me in comedy, but that's because she's fucking amazing and she's a pro and she's been at it for years. So good on her. Twitter and whatever links here. The best advice I've ever received for comedy came from her when I asked her. I was still very new to doing it, and I wanted to do more LGBT material. I wanted to do material about that, and I asked where was a good place to do it, a good venue, and she said, well, comedy puts bread on my table, so everywhere. And it's such a perfect response to that, because she doesn't get a choice in where she has to be good. She has to be good everywhere. So it's like she will make shit work to pay the bills. So hell yeah. Do you worry about your future? All the time. But I try to forget about it because it's big and scary. I wonder where I'll be living in a few years. I wonder how far along in whatever transition I'll be in a few years. I wonder if this channel will still be active in a few years. I worry if I will have developed a coherent sense of accomplishment and skill set rather than just being a bit all over the shop. I worry about other people all the time. I worry a lot. Worrying is a core part of me, and it's a bad thing. What is the last thing you downloaded onto your computer? Today's image for the Fetish Man Kickstarter, since I'm part of that and I need to make a video about that still. The Fetish Man Filthology is being kickstarted right now. It's the first 1 to 10 issues of the comic by Dr. Jeff Banyard, and I do the deliveries, I do the coding, I do the website uploads, I do the Facebook for this whole endeavour for him. And yeah, right now he's doing like a sketch a day thing, and we upload it. Sarah is the other person part. We're a trifecta. We are a team, and she does the Twitter, I handle Facebook, and a few other things in the Tumblr portfolio. And so my last one of that was voting themed, because it's voting day, and I had to go do that after this package I'm waiting for arrives. And then that'll be on the Fetish Man and Dr. Jeff Facebook pages. That's what. How to make a woman happy. Stop asking questions that separate men and women into some kind of different, weird beings. That's fucking how. The same way you make anyone happy, for crying out loud. You play Steven Universe and make some food. What is your favourite piece of clothing? Oh, hold right there. Hold. Okay. If you are transitioning from anything to anything in any way, I strongly recommend getting a support base and friend groups and doing a similar thing. Partly because it's awesome and it gives you emotional stability, and partly because you can swap stuff. I have a friend who got rid of all the old lady things, and among them was this amazing corset. Oh, it's so pretty. It's got green roses in. It's kind of got a what's the word, suede or crushed velvet. Oh, it's just lovely, and it fits me, and they gave me corsets and things, and now I try to like share my own clothes with other folks who will want to purge their old things away and get new things to replace them with. But yeah, this corset, I love it. And I bought more green things so I had more stuff I could wear with it, because it's so good and it fits me so well and it gives me a good old hourglass and I like it. And yeah, oh man, we're gonna have to wear this at gigs at some point because it's just so pretty. I might wear that at the next one because the next gag reel is just before my birthday, so I might just wear a corset and be like, fuck it, it's my day, I'll wear what I want. Although both of them so far have worn this lovely necklace, which I also very much like, which my partner Mike gave me. It is a golden deer. Yeah, it's lovely. 20 questions. Well, that was 20 of them, I guess. Actually, I'm not going to include the how to make a woman happy one, because that was stupid. Die. Get a random question. What movie star would you like to meet most? Laverne Cox? I'd love to meet Laverne Cox. I know that she's not a movie, she's a TV star, but she's going to be in films at some point because she's fucking amazing and rad. And I would just want to tell her how awesome and inspirational she is and how much I adore her work and her voice and her face and her everything. And she is the new orange, which was the new black. And just mesmeric. Goddess. Love it. So that was 20 questions randomly generated by AskFM. I've used AskFM before a little bit to test this out, and it has some very binary questions that I really, really hate. And some really stupid ass ones. But it was fun to do a bit of a thoughty thingy on it, I guess. Let me know if you have any questions of your own below, and I'll answer them either there or in another video. If they're crazy good, they might get a whole video of their own. Who knows? And I will see you later. Bye. Subscribe for more thought-provoking and/or stupid-ass videos, or support us on Patreon to see more things of my cat.